Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Scott. I can see you watching. You popped up there on my screen. How have you been? I know you're up there in a bit warmer weather than I am, so let me know what it's like. It was -2 this morning when I left for work. I'm sure it was close to that up in Queensland. Anyway, so what's everyone been up to? We're back at work. Music, any live music around your area? There hasn't been much around my area, so I haven't seen anything live for a while, and I'm starting to get YouTube. Tonight, we've got Scarlets joining us. They've put a new single out that they're going to have a chat to us about, and if we're lucky, they might play us a song. So if you're there, send us some questions and let us know if you've already heard the single and what you think of it. Might welcome them into the room. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for joining. God has said it's raining and cool in sunny Queensland. It's probably not -2.
It's kind of sunny over here today. It's a nice warm day.
Oh, yeah, for winter.
What do your temperatures get to? Do they get as cold as here? They wouldn't, would they, surely?
No, not as cold as down in Tassie. I think, I'm from down south of the state originally, and I think we probably get to like sort of 2s and 3s, but not much, not more than minus.
Yeah, I was only saying yesterday to a friend, I said, they were in Tamworth, and it's like, it's -3. I'm like, well, it's not here, it's sunny here. And then I wake up today and I thought, you know what, this is my fault.
I did this.
Allowed it to happen.
I shouldn't have bragged. Kaylin says she's locked down in Melbourne, and as of midnight, they have to wear masks tonight. I know, that's horrible. Yeah. Stay safe.
It's better than the alternative. Hey, yeah, at least you can sleep well at night knowing that you protected yourself as well as possible.
Exactly, and you can draw little pictures on them.
Yeah.
I've seen some very creative ones.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that, we would all be sitting at home trying to work out fun masks, a few months ago. So,
yeah.
2020. It happened.
Yeah. 2020 just needs to go away. We went to 2020 thinking, yes, it's going to be cool. 2020, how awesome is that for a year? Again, my fault.
Oh, that's pretty hard.
What? Damn it, Danny. Oh.
Someone, you don't need a bat. It's fine. Like,
I'm actually getting the picture that I just need to stop thinking. That's what I need to do. Yeah.
You have lived my whole life that way. Seems to be happy for me.
Yeah. Janice popped in. She said, hello, everyone, as well.
Hello.
Jan's also in Queensland, so all these Queensland people coming in. Awesome. Now, you guys, isolation and all, you guys have been releasing music. Tell us how it's going for you.
It's good. Well, actually, this song, we've had it for about over a year now. We recorded it about a year ago, and we're waiting for the perfect time to put it out into the world, and then it just never came, and then 2020 came, and then we're like, oh, we'll just put it out there and hope for the best. But it's great. We've really enjoyed getting it out there finally.
For sure.
Yes. Yeah. I love it. I love it. So tell us, if you had it so long, why have you chosen this single? Obviously, you've had other singles. Why have you chosen this single to release now?
I don't know. I think that we sort of do it in an order where whatever we record usually comes out next, and we just sort of try and write. But I mean, over this time, we've written a few songs, so the next one could be a bit of a harder choice where we've got 5 or 6 to choose from. Yeah, we're really happy with this tune. I think it's kind of it's our sound. It's what we want to be, which is kind of a southern soul country rock sort of amalgamation thing. So, we're happy with how it turned out.
I love it. I think it's good. Actually, then there's not a lot of style like you guys have in Australia. You don't hear a lot of your music, and I think I like that. I love the difference, and it's fantastic. Do you find people react to the different style? Do you think that people are really enjoying that?
I love this. I
hope so.
Style's such a tough thing. As a musician, there's like 12 notes in the world, right? So, there's a certain amount of things you can do with them. And so when you write a song, it's really tough when you write something, you're like, is this our sound? And it really shouldn't be something you have to think about. I think there's, you know, so many good musicians that write amazing songs that would never get out there because the record company or people sort of dictate, no, that doesn't work. So when we first went to Tamworth the first time, which was 2017, I believe, I was worried about where we were going to fit in because we're not twanging country. We're definitely organic. We have guitars, Hammonds, drums, you know, it's sort of, it starts from there, but it's very influenced by Americana and, you know, like that TV show Nashville and the blues Americana side of it. We love that stuff. So that was kind of what got us into writing a bit. So we think we've found a spot over there that, like you just said, that people appreciate the instruments having their spot in the song. And yeah, we're happy with that.
I love it. Yeah, no, I agree. I think I've had that conversation with you before. You know, there shouldn't be where you fit in, but it has always been that. And now you guys, you know, people like you guys are coming in and making things sound different, and people are starting to go, oh, you know what? I like it, and they're branching out more. So it's fantastic to see.
Awesome.
Samantha has just popped in and she said she loves the new song.
Thanks, Sam.
Cheers.
We're going roller skating tonight, so I'm excited.
And Kayleen has popped in and she said, what did she say? Thank goodness for live streams on Facebook with both live gigs and live dance classes. Live dance classes, I have not thought to try that though.
No, neither. That's such a cool idea.
That would be the only time I would dance because no one can see me. That's a great idea.
I like it. And you can do it in your pajamas.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I'll record him and put it online.
Yeah, well, we'll do a stream on that one. We'll do an extra show for that. And Janice says,
I'm sorry.
Ahead of time. Jan said, just keep playing and just be yourselves and keep playing great music, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys planning to do? I know you were planning on touring, especially with your new music. What are you planning on doing now? You're going to tour next year or later in the year if you can. What are you thinking?
Well, we're hoping, all our plans are just moving towards Tamworth. So we're just hoping that goes ahead. We've got our little, we bought a van. We're going to do it up and we're going to drive all, hopefully.
Yeah, that's it. As long as we can get out of the state and into the next one.
Yes.
That's a long drive.
It is.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not for sure if we can drive to Tasmania, but we'll definitely get on that little boat and go across there and drive around.
Unless you're turn into like, you know, one of those cars that go into a boat, probably just jump on the ferry as you.
Herbie was a Volkswagen. This is a Volkswagen, so it's possible to drive through the water.
Shane, just drive in the water. Just do it. Just give it a go.
Absolutely. I'll be there. I'll meet you on the other end.
Yeah, good, cool. Straight into the burning port.
Yeah.
You know, if you're an hour late, I'll probably be, you know, on the way home. But you know, you've got an hour on the way. Oh yeah. So you guys have, as you said, 2017 was your first time into Tamworth. What did you guys do before that? Where was your music? Where's that come into your lives, and how have you joined together to do what you're doing?
Oh gosh, I went through Whopper a few years ago, and then ended up being in Shane's band. He was playing around. I mean, you've been playing around for long time. And then we started playing gigs together, and then it was just this like natural flow and effect. We fell in love with the TV show Nashville, and then we just started writing together all the time, and then Scarlets Way was born.
Yeah, I mean, over here, the cover band scene's really strong. So, I mean, I've been gigging and earning a living as a musician forever. So it's kind of, Katie went through Whopper and auditioned for the singing gig and joined the band. And we sort of went from there, and we're doing a lot of gigs together and stuff, and found out, country music aside, we both like all kinds of music. So we had a lot of common there and common ground, both vinyl collectors. And we sort of started writing together, and then Scarlets Way is pretty much the same lineup that we'll choose to do cover band gigs with if we can, but we get to play our own stuff plus stuff that influenced our things, you know. So
yes, absolutely, it's fantastic. So if you had to choose one cover song that you won't do, what song would it be? If you do a gig, let's just rephrase that. If one song, cover song, when you do cover gigs that you won't miss.
Won't miss. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mine's, I like listening to it, but I don't like playing Long Train. I'll still play it.
No, won't miss. Like whether
what would you love to play that you would have to play
every
cover?
Can you go first?
You know what? I couldn't pick one. There's a heap of tunes that I like for different reasons.
I've got two.
Okay. Just before she goes with the one she doesn't like, I dig Long Train Running by the Doobie Brothers. The solo section's got this cool altered chord thing that I get to play over, which is good for the jazz knowledge that I spent lots of money learning. And I'll just go with that one for now. You go.
Okay, I love Pour Some Sugar on Me, because it's something that I can just, it's a lot of grit and I love it. And the second one is Me and Bobby McGee by Janis Joplin. I just freaking love singing that song.
Yeah, you do a great job with this one too.
Honorable mention go to Need You Tonight, the Bonnie Raitt version.
Yeah.
Some Water, Melissa Etheridge. Makes You Happy, Cheryl Crow. Anyway, we could do this all day.
My favourite one that you two do, I love it when you do Jolene. That is my favourite cover that you guys do.
I love doing that one too.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I that's a really cool guitar part, actually. I was playing it earlier today. It was well written. It's really cool. And
last time we talked, Katie, you just started learning guitar. Well, not started learning, but started to play it a bit more. How are you going with it?
I go through these stages where I pick it up all the time and then I put it down again and it kind of just gathers cobwebs. But during ISO, I picked it up a lot and I got some serious calluses on my fingers. I felt pretty good about it, accomplished. And then they're gone again. I picked it up today and it hurt. So.
Now, Scott asked a question, actually. I'll pop it up on the screen. He said, how did you come up with the name Scarlet's Way?
Oh, we wish there was a better story for this.
There's lots of different ways we can do it, though. Katie's favourite colour is red, which is like scarlet red, and she always gets her own way. So that's where that come from, is that. There's also the Nashville TV series, the Australian character's name Scarlet. So we took that, changed the spelling.
Just to make it difficult.
Yeah. But they're the two main reasons I can think of.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I love the red side. Red is my favourite colour, and I know you like Macca's Diet Coke, so we can be friends forever.
Oh, my God. That's amazing. Anyone out there that's listening, if you drink just Diet Coke from a bottle, it is not the same as Macca's Diet Coke.
Nothing to do with it. Doesn't fix the problem. If you feel like a Diet Coke, it's a Macca's Diet Coke or nothing.
Totally.
See? Diet Coke versus Coke no sugar, is there a big difference for you?
Yeah.
Diet Coke all the way.
Yeah. Oh, God, this is beautiful. This is a good moment. Go away.
I mean, if I get really stuck, but it has to be mixed with alcohol to make it taste a bit better.
Yes. Yep. Agreed.
Oh, dear. I'm going to have to just plug my computer in because it's just fallen out and it's going to go flat if I don't. So just
3, 2, 1.
The cord doesn't stay in very well and it falls out when I move. So we're plugged in now. We're good. We're not going flat, anyone. Now, I have already spoken to you tonight, but I have had a request today. And the request for you guys was from Adam, and he said, would you play Don't Let the Devil In?
Right.
Yeah, we're keen.
We can give that a crack. I didn't set up all the gear, but I have an acoustic guitar, and that should do it. Hang on a second.
Here's one he didn't prepare earlier. No.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to give you the room and let you guys give it a go.
All right.
There is a guitar here, I promise.
Lingerie, help me break you from those chains. Fire in the air, lay your soul there, baby, let the devil in. Got your mouth on the leash, ain't no higher ground than you. Don't let a touch stay away, let your body see this trail. Well, now you're turning blue. Your heart is black and blue. Oh, before I know it, oh, baby, yeah, I sure will. Baby, ah, baby, it feels too good. I must admit it's understood, baby. Ah, baby, repel my sin. sin so I can see the light again, baby. I'll take them. I think that we both do. I didn't think I'd do this till I married you. A smile on the face, you're defeated by the lips. The fire just appears, oh, Lucifer is proud. She put you down from the clouds and let your thing get through. What is your next move? Sweet, sweet, sweet regret. Oh, you've done it now, your family would be proud. Well, I'm sorry, but there's no odds. The only savior is what you gave up, baby. Ah, baby, it feels too good. I must have been misunderstood, baby. Ah, baby, repair my sins so I can see the light again, baby. I'll take them. I think that we both do. I didn't think I'd do this. Well, until I'm married to you. You fade into my oblivion. Another nail in your coffin, baby. Oh, baby, it feels too good. I must have misunderstood, baby. Oh, baby, repair my sins so I can see the light again, baby. I'll take them. I think that we both do. I didn't think I'd do this. Well, until I'm married to you. Well, yeah, until I'm married to you. Until I'm married to you. Well, ooh, yeah, yeah.
That was fantastic. Thank you so much. Oh dear. That was awesome. Now, what a voice. Exactly, Scott. Absolutely. He said, what a voice.
Thanks, Scott.
I don't know. I reckon Scott's seen you guys play a couple of times when you've been in over in Queensland. Let us know, Scott. Have you seen Scarlets play live? Because I know you guys. Well, it's been a while probably since you've been over there, but it feels like
back in the day.
I can't even think of what month it is. The whole thing is blurred this year. It's just.
See, I know what month it is because I should be on my way to groundwater, and that's eating me a little. Yeah,
we're looking forward to heading over.
Now, you guys have been playing celebrity quiz show games.
We're on tonight.
We're on tonight, yeah.
Very soon, and we're posting you. So, how nervous are you?
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. My music history is actually not too bad, but country music history, there's only certain bits that, like, I sort of drift in and out of knowledge. So we'll see what happens. I could look like an absolute, anyway.
Well, if you end up being the carryover winner, next week we're actually going to do a takeover and give Danny Young a chance to play. So if you're a carryover winner, you can be back on next week, but it might be different again. The style of the question might be totally different.
It's like time to study for that one.
So you got a week if you do well tonight. You got two people to help with questions. That's definitely an advantage.
We do have half the knowledge each, though. So I think
it evens out. I reckon. Yeah.
Oh gosh. So I have got Scott said unfortunately he hasn't got to see you, but you are on his bucket list. So as soon as we can get to Queensland, or you know what, I reckon Tassie, and then Scott and everyone that wants to see can come to Tassie to watch the show. That would be, I think.
We're looking for all the above.
Yes.
You know, like, yeah.
So, and Kayleen said she's played Celebrity Quiz and she came 6th in the final. Wow, that's fantastic. So, I'm enjoying. That's fantastic. So, I'm going to have to let you guys get ready for the quiz show. But I want everybody, when you finish, if you've got a spare minute, head over and log on and play along beside everyone, because you never know. You might.
Or just make us look bad. Either way.
What was helping is there's a delay between you guys getting the question and us. So you guys have got that little bit of a head start. So everybody jump over and see who can win tonight.
Yes.
Awesome.
Then before you go, where can we get your album and what can we get? I know you've got your records sitting there. I've got one. I don't know if I can find it.
You have like tote bags and stubby cubbies and that thing. We're on Spotify, we're on iTunes, our what's it called? Our website, scarletswaymusic.com, and everything's
Yeah.
Well, guys, head over to the website after tonight's quiz show and order away, and maybe even drop these guys a line where you want them to play next. If they haven't been near you, let them know.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome.
All right. We'll see everybody tomorrow night, and we'll be playing on the quiz show very soon. See you guys.